Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have been exploring the different levels of consciousness that are currently existing on your planet, and we have noticed that those of you who are awake are more than compensating for those who are living their lives in the dark, who are playing the roles of the villains. Now, we want to be very clear about what we are saying here. It is those of you who are awake and are focusing on the truth that you are source energy beings, that you are love incarnate, who are the ones doing the balancing of the energies. Those who are constantly on a witch hunt for the villains of your planet are not balancing those energies at all. In fact, they are lowering their vibration while on that witch hunt, and they are not examining themselves at all to see what these villains represent that also exists inside of them. But those of you who are living the truth that you are source energy beings know that source is all-inclusive. And so, you are not attempting to root out the evildoers of the world, but rather, you are focusing on the good that exists within yourselves and within others. You are seeing the good in those who may not deserve that perspective to be placed upon them, but you know what your role is as a light worker. As a light worker, you are there to shine light. You are not there to go into the darkness to defeat those in the darkness, and you know that. And this is a good time for this reminder to hit all of you who are truly awake, because the smear campaigns on your world are going to continue, and you will not know what is true and what isn't for quite some time. It is best then for you to stay in the light and invite others to join you in the light. Allowing more of source energy to flow through you is what will create this tipping point that many are looking for. You are there to serve that purpose. You are there to do your part, and oftentimes that means forgiving the villains, and even having compassion for them, so that you can stay in that Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is not about excluding others, which is why all of these scenarios where half of humanity ascends and half does not, makes absolutely no sense. You are all in this together, and when you can love unconditionally the worst in humanity, because you have decided that you are love, that's when you are ready to take humankind into the higher consciousness of the fifth dimension, and those of you who are receiving this message understand that at your core. And you are the ones doing the heavy lifting there on your planet. You are the ones who will continue to invite your fellow humans to the light, to seeing the good in others, to being in that state of forgiveness and compassion, and that's what makes a difference on your world. That's the only thing that's going to tip the scales for humanity, that is going to change the world that you live on. And you will be saving yourselves in the process, because when you go down those rabbit holes of who is doing what in the dark, you find yourself in the dark. And that's not where you belong. You are there to save. You are there to help. You are there to heal. And from what we see, those of you who are awake enough to receive this message are making good on that promise that you made to yourselves and all of humanity when you decided to incarnate there, and that makes us very happy. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you.